Hi friends, this is NMK Vijay and welcome to my YouTube channel Forex Surfers for analyzing the major currency pairs in the historical view. And this is my positional view count. So I already said as per in the previous week analysis, you just go for that in the positional view. And this is my Christmas and New Year special edition for all traders who searching for that positional view count. So before we get into this special edition, so this is my disclaimer. So this channel was started for education purpose only, not for financial investment. And read carefully all what I have written. And I'm not asking any investments, so be cautious and beware of the fraudsters. I'm not responsible for any losses if you took the trade according to my trade plans explaining here. So this is the GXY, the dollar index pair. So this is my I already show you this several times. So this I will explain you in detail only the positional view. Okay, so this is A, B and C. So simply this is a three-way structure is completed, and now we are in that either after the three-way structure it has to be in bullish, or it could be another connecting wave for the further downside. So now we are in the connecting wave structure, or it could be a bullish scenario also. So mind that this is a weekly and positional view count. It won't happen immediately, and where we are in, it could be a turning point of the dollar to move and to break this 103.82. And my bias also, I'm keep on saying that it has to be break that high. So we just get into this in the daily chart. So from here, so this video may be a maximum of 2 hours also, because I need to explain very deeply to understand and what is the probability and what is the possibility, and why I am kept this as a wave count for my bias. So just have a look here. So this is the A, B and C is completed. After this, this is a flat correction. A, B, C is a, and here's A, B and C. So this is the B, and C is completed. And I didn't took it as this is a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. I'm not going to take this because it's already above the 61.8 retracement, and this is also for me it looks like it's a correction, it's not an impulsive. So I took it this as a flat correction of ABC is A, B and C. So once this is a completion of the one flat correction and this is a continuation for the upper side, so I make it as a W, and this is a continuation of the three-way structure as a connecting wave of X. And here is the problem for every Elliott wave traders, including myself. So here I took it this as a leading diagonal of A and B, and C is completed here, not here. I didn't took this as a B, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. See, mind that because I clearly explained now. So I took it this as a W followed by the connecting wave of X and the leading diagonal of A and B and C. So here is the completion of the Y wave. So that means it's a going to Z wave. Otherwise it has to break this one. If it is finalized the three-way structure 1, 2, 3, it has to come to the downside, not to break this high. So what we kept this as a B and C. So once is finished, it has to decline without making any break above this level. So it has to come to the downside to break this low, but it already did. So that means it is in the formation of the continuation of irregular flat. So that is the continuation here. How we make it this as a W and X. So that is a Y is completed, and again this is the continuation for that again Z wave. So this is a double correction, it's a complex correction. So I took it this as a five-way structure, as a C, end of the C wave in that irregular flat correction of expanded flat for the X wave. So X and followed by ABC to complete the Z wave, and here we are in that Z wave. So in me, that means from here it's a clearly seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is completed. So this is the bigger one, there is a bigger 2 and 3, 4, and this is a diagonal formation of the fifth wave. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that followed by that diagonal pattern, diagonal triangle pattern, or it could be an ending diagonal also. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So here is a completion of the full A wave. So followed by X and followed by A. So I expected that B wave, and it's already did. So what in that time I thought, this is the ABCA, ABCB, and ABCC. So once this B wave is completed here, C has to break this high. So that is my bias. But it didn't break that high, and immediately it declined and it break this also. So that means for me, still we are in that B wave only. So that is why I took it this as an expanded triangle. So A, B, C, D. See, inside everything is a three-way structure. It's not a five-way structure. If you go through in the 4 hour and 1 hour, you can find this. This is not an impulsive waves. All everything is a three-way structure as a zigzag. So A, B, C is A, B, C is a B, and A, B, C as a C, A, B, C as a D. And here we are in that final E wave is extended in the formation of five-wave corrective pattern that called as W, X, Y, X, Z. So how we came from here and looking for the Z wave, here it's also the same thing. So whether it is now the Z wave is finished or still one more wave to the upper side is also possible. So that I explained the last week analysis of 21-25 December to 2020. So you just go through this, and this is my bias on that weekly DXY chart. So now for me, it has to break this 103.82 once again to complete this five wave corrective structure, or it could be a leading diagonal of the following bullish scenario. So in that case, it's A, B, C is completed. So once the correction is completed, we need to be in a connecting wave for the further downside, or it could be a bullish. So if it did that 103.82 to complete, so whether that it could be a connecting wave, or it could be a leading diagonal for the further bullish side. But after completion, we need a bigger three-way structure. So these are all weekly and monthly chart. It will took more than a year to complete the three-way structure once it finished the 103.82. So mind that it won't happen immediately. So this is only positional. Don't took the trade according to my view, what I said, and you have to analyze yourself with your confidence and with your way count. Make it this as a reference, and then if it coincides, you can took the trade according to your strategy. Don't bias me and don't follow me blindly. So this is my view count. So the B is still in incompleted. So whether it is already reversed or it going to reverse, it's a very soon. But the invalidation point is here. If it breaks this 88.10 or whatever is the low, so that will be a question mark. If it did, means the whole thing will get invalid, and this could be a new impulsive. But even though that, I will inform you the later, but it has to first get the invalid, then only I need to change that wave count, everything. But as of now, I'm not looking like that, because this is a W, X, A, B, C as a Y, and I'm not took it this as a five wave count. So if it is there, if it is, we need to, if it breaks this 88 level, so this 1 2 3 4 is here, means that is not satisfied with the wave count, but we need to do that A, B, and 1 2 3 4 5. And here also I'm not so satisfied to count, to complete and to force the chart here. So in previous, that is why I have already counted this also 1 2 3 4, because lot of people's, including myself, in previous I did the same thing, so I didn't delete my count also. So this is in that ABC is a 1, is the ending diagonal in the fifth wave, ABC is a 2, ABC is a 3, ABC is a 4, and here is ABC as a 5. So here also, if it is a diagonal triangle ending wave, in here the fifth wave is also possible, but I'm not so sure. This is a two possibilities is there, but first of all my bias is it has to going to break that 103.82. but in case this is a market, forex market, financial market, it can do and it can invalid my wave count also. So every view of my got an alternative view, but I, which is the most possibility, I will get through into the trade to enter the trade as per my analysis. So mind that. And this is a, I have written as a corrective wave structure for this as a 1 2 3 4, and this is a 4, and we are in that fifth wave. So each and every wave got an ABC is a 1, like that I had put this as a 1 2 3 4, and A, B, and C to complete the 5 wave corrective structure. So whether that could be a leading diagonal also, or this could be a connecting wave also. So let's move on to Euro USD. So this is the weekly chart, and I already shared my view in the trading view also for the positional view count. So this is a wave 1 2 3 4 and 5, and this starts from 1971. So this, after the 5 way structure, we are in the corrective structure. So once this is the DXY inverted, so this is the A. So B I did as a triangle. I will explain what are the possibilities and how we can do it. Okay, so I took it this as a triangle. So A, B, and C is completed here. Mind that here, not here. So according to my analysis, this is a W and this is the expanded flat of X continuation, and to the downside A, B, and C. We need to trade that C wave. So here everybody asking this, the trend line is already broken that bearish trend line, and we are in that above that, and it's already retested. That's fine. So I need to show you here also. From here, this is also a trend line. Based on this, every all trader will looking for this. It's also, see, 1.5, and this is a 2.2, so nearly 2.3. So nearly from here to here it's 800 pips, and the same thing it happened here also. It's a nearly 1.6, and we are in the 2.3. So nearly here it's 700 pips it's made. So as of now here also it's broken, and again it didn't took it as a support. See, here also it retested and again bounced and failed. So, and here also it's already broken the channel here, and here also the same 1.7 and sorry, yes, 0.71, and here is a 0.77. So nearly 600 pips, and it is already retested, and it's failed. So this trend line sometimes will what we call it's a fake out. It's a fake out breakout that in the fake. So it may be. See, what I'm trying to say is, I just analyze all those things and just I'm explaining you. So there is an invalid also, as I said in the DXY. The invalidation is 88.1. So for this, the invalidation is 2.5 1.82. So I don't want to break this high. So here, and everybody asking one more doubt. So this is the A. So A, B, C, and one more thing is I need to share you. So a lot of people's asking me in Facebook Messenger, contacted me and WhatsApp, and in LinkedIn. A lot of people asking and sending the charts, but I can't really help all those things, peoples, because if a lot of people send, it's not my job. Understand that, please understand that. And if I'm not going to reply that also, don't uh, get wrong with me, because I can't do, a single person can't do reply for all those peoples. So try to understand, I'm not commenting in the fading view also for my chat. If you are asking me or replying and commenting, so I'm very sorry to that, apologies, because for me I can't do as a single person. So just I'm sharing my view and my knowledge. You can learn something, but don't ask the doubts. So in that, if it is interesting, I just explaining here. A lot of people took it this as a, B, C as a B, and C is a W. This is a connecting wave of X. This is a A. So what the people, a lot of people is doing is A, B, C is a, and here they are not going through inside the chart. See, this is also weekly, means if I'm placing this as a, I already did in the daily 4 hour chart everything. I deeply went through that, and then I just making this as a. So this A, B, C as a. So don't want to get in the view itself. So this is a, this is not a single, this is a double, this is a correction. So A, B, C is A. This is not A, and this is the B, and it's not C. So in that case, everybody, people's making this as a, and this as a B, and C is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's counting like that. But it's I'm not saying that wrong, but I won't do like that. That is my different view. I won't do like that. This is a, B, C is a B, and C. So this is a flat correction. So connecting wave is a B, and this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's very simple to calculate. But what is the picture says inside the chart? So I didn't do like that. So I will stick to my count what it satisfied for me. So I took it this as a three-way structure as A. So this is also A, B, C, D, E, and followed by the C wave. This is an impulsive wave. So I finished this as a W, this as a X. This is a continuation and the expanded flat in the correction, and followed by A, and this we are in the B wave. So the invalidation point is that 1.28, what I said. So 1.2582 here in this zone. This is the invalidation zone. So let's see how it moves and how it behaves. Okay, so still we are in one more high is also possible, may or may not. So just go through my weekly analysis, and I have explained that. And I'm looking for the C wave. So that could be like this also. There's ending diagonal also. If it is a 3 ways also, that is also valid. But it has to break this 1.0340, and the previous low is 1.2, 1.0, yeah, 1.3, 1.0340. So this has to break. So once it breaks, that is a completion of this correction. So whether the 5-wave structure, and here is a 3-wave structure is ended, and this is a connecting wave, and we are going to make a move for the bullish. That is because for this 5-wave movement, we need at least, see, from here to here, this is 1971 to September 2008, means nearly 37 years. So it took 37 years, 29 plus 37 years. So the correction won't immediately end. If it is a continuation also, it will, what it will do is making this, and then again it will go to that 1.4 in the 3-way structure, and again it has to fall. Then only it has to go for that higher to break this low. So those are all, it will make a year and years. It won't do immediately. So as of now, what we are doing and what I'm doing is I'm looking this as a bearish to break this 1.0340. So that is my bias, and just we will move on to GBP USD. So GBP USD also is a monthly chart here, that is also from the 1971 from here. So there is a B C, or you can make it as a ABC and C is a W, X, A, B and C. So whatever it is, it's a fits there. Whether this is a ABC B and C is completed, so we need to make it as a W, X, and this is a Y, means this could be a W. For me, just A, B, C I did as a or W, and X or B. So this is also a three-way structure. So once this completed, this is a ABC ABC or W or X. What we need, it's a. So in that pattern, just listen carefully this pattern. So this we need to make a simply, yeah, just what I'm looking here, I will explain this. This, if it is an A, B, C or W, okay, A, B, C, A or W, B or X, so we need to break this low. So for this is a three-way structure, and we are in to break this low 1.0520. It has to break according to this pattern of flat correction. So just we will get through that weekly chart. Why I did this as, see, here is a wave 1, 2, 3, 4 and this is a 5, and here is a 1, 2, 3 and here is a 4 and 5 is completed. So I make it, this is not a three-way structure. Try to understand this. This is not a three-way structure. This is a wave 1 and here is the correction wave 2 in the three-way structure, and here it's a wedge formation. In the wedge formation, so this is a wave 1 and it is in wave 2 as a running flat. Wave 3, 4 and 5 is completed. In this category, see, this is a wedge formation. Wave 1 is bigger than wave 3 and wave 3 is bigger than wave 5. So usually you will get wave 3 is bigger than the wave 1 and it's a 1.618 above that. But in the wedge formation, that will be sometimes wave 1 is bigger, wave 3 is smaller than wave 1 and wave 5 is smaller than wave 3 here. So this is also a five-way structure. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 is completed. So this is also a five-way structure. This is also a five-way structure, and mind that what I'm trying to say is wave 1 is bigger, wave 3 here, how I explained here, that same it's going here also. So wave 1, wave 2 and wave 3 is smaller than wave 1 and we are in that 4. So lot of peoples and here they consider this as a wave 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 it's completed and we are in the bullish. It's not like that. Here we took it this as an impulsive wave 1 5-way structure. Here also it is an impulsive wave or the 5-way structure. So where is the 5 ways here? Even though if it breaks the low, it is not considered as a 5 wave. Still we are in that 4th wave. So it's not yet ended. So if we took it this as an impulsive wave 1, this is a 3, and where is the 5 waves is ended in 5 waves structures. It's not here, it is not a 5-way structure. It is a completely a 3-way structure of expanded triangle A, B, C. So everything, and I have explained that in intermediate waves in lot of videos. So this is the W, this is the X, we are in that Y wave. So what I thought is in the previous, I said it could be declined in this trend line also. And after that it got extended. And again it also broken this high. So in that case, it can reach up to or 1.27 within this two, or it can break this also in expanded flat. So that means still we are in the fourth way, and fifth way has to break that 1.0520. So that is my bias on this GBP USD. So mind that we need still, if it breaks this high also, that could be an expanded, and don't bias on this trend lines. The trend line can be moved. See, once the first wave and third wave is completed, we have to draw, and here it's not yet, the fourth wave is not yet ended. So I mark this as a 4 because it's a question mark. A lot of people asking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is completed. That's right. But what you are seeing here is a three-way structure. So that is not completed, and still we are in that fourth wave, in that irregular flat. Maybe it could break this high or may not. So that is considered as a irregular flat, and that is also valid for this wave count. So once it finished in the fourth wave, we have to move this where it ended, and then we have to looking for the five-way structure to the down to break that 1.0520. So how it will be there means, so whether it could be a W or X, so the five-way structure could be a, and then again three-way structure, and then again once more to break that low. But if we keep this as A, B, C is a wedge formation, so in that case it has to break this. So that is a valid. So either way, A or W or B or X, I'm expecting it has to break this low. That's it. Simple. After that, whether this could be a or making, and this is a impulsive, that we can see later. So let's move on to, we will finish all the USD pairs, AUD USD. So this is also a weekly chart. We can change over to the monthly. If you want, you can go through the trading view, and just in my profile you can search the Australian dollar or euro dollar. Everything I have already posted this positional view. So let's come to this. This is a B, and C is completed here. So that means the low is ended here, right? After this three-way structure, we need another three-way structure to the higher side for the flat correction. But what it happened here is it's already broken. So that means this is an irregular flat correction. So this is a connecting wave for the further downside. This is the connecting wave. So, and you can make it this as a, for example, I am trying to say A, B, C as a W, we can make it as a X, and Y can complete it here also. I'm not saying no, right? If this is the end of the trend, and this will be a W, that is why I have marked this as a W. So this is a, if this is the end of the trend for this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swings, so we only did the three-way structure, and again one more three-way structure has to happen, and again one more wave to the higher side. After that, one more low to the is possible. But here how I took it this as an irregular flat means, and if you can make it this as a new impulsive wave, start from the ABCA. So for the flat correction, so one wave is completed, another wave is completed, and we are in the bullish wave. It has to break this high, but it can do also, but not from here. I will explain here. See, this is a, we switch to the weekly chart. Here is a B, C as a, and B is completed. So C in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave structure is completed here. So once the W is placed, or it could be an end of the trend, it has to break, but it's already broken the low. So in that case, this is a continuation to the downside. So we can mark it as a X. So A, B, C is completed. So from here, it has to break the high. There's a lot of chances to break this high. That is also valid pattern, but it's compared to the New Zealand dollar and the DXY, Euro USD, GBP USD. So this is has a one more low to break this, whether it is going to break this low or it is going to that break the corona drop of the low it made, that 5.5, it has to break this. I will show you and I will explain you. In the New Zealand dollar, I have said that Euro USD has a one more low. In that case, dollar, if the only alone the AUD is not going to be strong. If it gets the strong in the USD, see GBP USD is also the weakened currency. After that, what I expected, EU, NU. So the AU won't be alone. It has going to be a strength. It has to follow all the currency pairs. So in that category only, I bias on this. It has to break this, may or may not to break this. So according to this, if it is a new, means it has to break this high before it going to break this, or else if this is a three-way structure and this is a connecting wave. So what is mean by that? Simply I will explain you. This is a ABC is a ABC is a B. So what else? The C wave is the longest one. So this is going to end in a bigger five-way corrective structure. For example, ABC is a ABC is a B, and C has to be a five-way structure. So it could be a five-way structure of WXY pattern to complete the Z wave. So that is my bias, and we will go to the New Zealand dollar. So here also it will look for the monthly chart. So simply is the A, B, C, and from here it has to break, not to break this low, but it's already broken this low. So that means we are in that irregular flat formation to continue as the downside. So whether it is making a one more new low or it has to break only this low, the corona drop, that is depends upon the price action in the DXY. So in that case, for example, I marked this as a B, C, as a or W, because lot of W is going on. That is why I have marked this as a W. And here for the irregular flat correction and for the fib retracement, it is accepting that one below that 1.272. We are in that. So this is a W, and here it's the end of that W or X. See, I'm just explaining. It could do one more high also, but it depends upon how it moves. From here also, after the three-way structure, it can break this also, because this is a ABC is a ABC is a B, and how I marked it as a Australian dollar has to break the low. It can do this also. But first thing, my bias is it has to break this corona drop. So how I took it this, I will just show you that in the weekly chart. From here, it's a B, C, or a W, X, Y. It's a completed. So after the completed, we are in the three-way structure. So how I look at this as a three-way structure means this is not, is only one A, B, C. We need only one impulsive to the upper side, and I need one more corrective and one more impulsive, and then only it has to break down. But here it's looking like only one simple correction has ended. See how we had saw this as a, this as a B, and this as a C. Here it's only this is over, not this kind of A, B, and here it's A, and I need B and then C. But what it did is it did B as an irregular flat. It's, we are in that only. So this W, ABC as a W, or ABCA, ABCB, ABC is a W, and this is an X wave, and again we need this kind of price action here, the continuation for that downside. And here also it is in that 1618, within that 1618. So the structure says in that New Zealand dollar also need one more low. So in that case, Australian dollar has to accept that also. So this view is still valid. So in any conditions, see, first target, I'm looking only to break this. So whether it is going to the deeper to the to break this one, that is. But in euro USD also, what I'm trying to say, and GBP also, AU also, and so it may be or may not. But first target is it has to break this corona drop on March it made. After that, I will go through that whether it is going to make a deeper correction or it is going to bounce. So for this W, and this is also, it won't, I think uh, it won't make a further a bullish, because it's already did an this thing irregular flat formation. So if we make it as this as a W, X, A, B, C is a Y, means it is chances for making how I did in that Australian dollar. There is a lot of chances for making one more high. So first of all, we need to look for this drop to break, and then we need to book the profit. We need to exit. Don't wait for this target has to reach. So let's see on the what is happening going to happen. So here there is a little bit chances for making one more high also or not, but my bias is it has to going to again to drop the three-way structure at least to break this low. So next move on to USD CAD. So USD CAD, see, this already broken the low. So from here I will just took, we now need this one because it's already broken the low. So from here there is a we can take took it this as an so my all having in this FXCM. So from this low, that same how I said in that, here it's also A, B, C as a A, it's already completed. Whether B is a triangle or whatever it you can do, it is A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is got completed. So once A, B, C is A, B, C is a B, so C, so that means W is has to place here, not A, because here is a three-way structure. So it's already complete, and if B is in triangle and C is also means it's a W. After that, the three-way structure is X. So after that, we are looking only for the Y wave in the three-way structure, or it could be a WXY formation also. So in that category, I did found any five-way structure here. Everything is a three-way structure. So it is going on that diagonal triangle pattern, continuation of WXYZ like that. So here ABC is a W, ABC is a X, ABC as a W, another intermediate with W, X. So again, this could be a Y, X, A, B, and C. So here is the end of the whole trend of Y wave. And if we mark it this as a 1, 2 like that also we can, I did here. So you just go through all those things, you pass the video and you can understand that how I did. Say W, X, A, B. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So it can be calculated or labeled as anything, but for me it's a W, X, Y is got finished. So for this trend impulsive to the downside, we are in the correction pattern. So once this three-way structure is completed, we need another structure, the impulsive way to the downside. But here again it did a three-way structure. So A, B, C is completed, and here also A, B, C is completed, and we are in the three-way structure. As I said in my weekly analysis, this is a B, C is a and B, and C is a W, X followed by X is a triangle, and then this is a five-way structure as a B, and C is a diagonal triangle pattern, and W, X, Y is completed and followed by X is a five-way characteristic structure in W, X, Y, X, Z formation. After that, this X also, this is an ending diagonal triangle. Still we are in that low. So this is a final stage of dollar declining. After this, the Z is completed. I am looking for the another three-way structure to 1.38 or 1.39. So why I am looking here is This is the lot of support and resistance zone here. So first of all, minimum it has to reach that 1.35, and the next target is 1.38. So this zone it has to reach, and it didn't broke this high also. So it could be a connecting wave of X, could be a triangle also if it didn't break this low. So in that case, there is a continuation pattern to the upper side in the formation of WXYZ pattern. So this could be a X connecting wave, maybe a triangle because it didn't broke the high. So A, B, so this could be a C, and another D can happen up to 1.4 or 1.42, and then the small E wave. After that, that could be a triangle in the X wave, and one more A, B, C for the Z wave to complete the pattern here. So again it can reach up to 1.53 also, again three-way structure. But the next what I'm saying is don't bias on this, because this is the end of the trend and we didn't break this high also. That means if it is a three-way structure here, sorry, yeah, three-way structure is a corrective pattern in the five-way structure, but because it's an impulsive wave, and at least we need a 50% retracement, and then it can decline to break this if it is a regular flat A B C A B C B. And if it is a downtrend also, if it is a deeper downtrend also, it has to break this low, because this is an impulsive way to the downside. So three-way structure completed. So A, B and C, so in the formation of WXY. So in any conditions, I am looking for this short-term opportunity for that UCAD. It has to reach that 1.35 is my first target, and 1.38 is the second target, and it could move higher also. It's all depends upon the DXY. So in either conditions, I'm looking for the three-way structure. So whether it could be in a triangle, or if it is a regular flat ABCA, ABCB, and this could be a B and C. So to break this low and to make a regular flat correction. So I think you can understand much. So let's move on to USD chef. So USD chef, the monthly chart. Here is a B, 1 2 3 4 5. So here A B C is completed as a, and B is completed here, and we are in the C wave as a wedge formation. So 1 2 3, and we are in the fourth wave. So it looks like the silver, it did the same thing, the same chart. It's looking like, I will show you that in the later onwards, otherwise I will forget. I will show you that silver XAGUSD. Sorry, in the weekly, the same thing, it is in the diagonal formation. So like that it is happening here, the weekly chart. So one is completed, second is also completed, third is also completed, we are on the fourth wave. So we get through in the daily chart now. So in the daily, so this is A followed by B and C is completed. So whether this is a ABC ABC B and C, so followed by W. So this is a short fall, but this one, this is not looking like a three-way, but we have to make it this as a X only. Whether if it is, we are going to make it as a W, so we are in the A. If it is not X, this is A. So in that means we need to break again this low as a, we are in that B wave, and C wave has to break this low. So in that we have to do means, this is the A, and again this is a intermediate wave A, and we are in the B wave. So once that C wave, if it breaks above this high, and then it could make a low to break this. And again what it will do, this is a W, this is a A, so we are in the B wave, so it's already broken the high. So in that case it is an irregular flat correction. After that A, B and C is finished, so this becomes A, this becomes B and C. After it break this low, and again it has to break this high what it made, so this high. So that is a very long. So anyway I am looking only for this target, this as a target, right? So this could be a or X, so mind that this could be a or X. I took it this as a X, so A, we are in the B wave, so we coming into the B wave. So just listen to here, this is a W, the three-way structure, and this is a five-way structure as a corrective pattern, A, B, C, and this is also A, B and C. For example, I am just drawing that swing as a wave count, A, B, C, A, B, C, B, okay, and then we need a C wave, that is a bigger one. So we are in that. So in that means that is in the WXY formation, how we had did that USD CAD like that, and how we are in that Euro USD, and how we are in that DXY, yeah, like that. This could be a W, X, Y is finished, and again this connection wave is a triangle in the formation of triangle as a X wave, and we are in that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again it is a continuation of a W, X, A, B, C. So this one I will show you in the another broker. My all analysis is here. Yes, this is a ABC as a 1, ABC as a 2, ABC is a W because the continuation to the third, and this third wave is extended, so that was we need to make it as a W, X, A, B, C. This is the end of the third, and here A, B, C, A, B, C, and yes, C. This whole thing becomes A, B, C. So A, B and C, fourth ways got completed. So whether this is the A, B, C is completed, or this is the whole structure is A, B and one more C is also there. In that case, if we've completed this one, so this as an A, I'll show you. The previous I did a different method, and I will stick to this count. Yes, X, and we are on the A, so we are on the B wave. Once it completed means that C wave has to break this high. Okay, this is the one more view, or in either condition. If this is a triangle, so this could be a B, C, A, B, C, D, E, and then again one more high is possible. So a lot of opportunities, but I'm looking only for this has to at least minimum we need a one level it has to achieve. But as per this is the A, so B is in the intact, and the C has to be in that 5-way structure to break this high. So this is my plan in UHF. So UHF in positionally we are on the fourth wave. Once it completed, that fifth wave has to break this low. So whether the whole thing, if it is a triangle also, it won't break this high, because A, B, C is also A, and then we are on the B, next to C, D, E, and it won't break this high. So mind that that is an alternative count. I didn't explain, now I am explaining here. So whether this could be a also, the whole thing becomes a correction also, and then if it is a B, C, D means it won't break this high. But anyway I'm looking only for that $1 to uh, reach as a target for this positional view. Once it reached means if it is a triangle, or in what I expected the 1.0343 has to break. After that I'm looking for to break this low. After that full completion of this correction, and then I'm looking only for that bullish. So we will move on to USD JPY. So this is a monthly. So monthly, this is the wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the end of the third, fourth, and fourth we can make it as a triangle also, A B C D E, and then it's followed by the diagonal triangle pattern to end the fifth wave, or it could be a ending diagonal also, A B C as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So anything is valid now. So we completed the 5 impulsive wave in the downtrend. So next what will be the means the correction. So and here also just we switch to that weekly chart. This is also a 5 wave, 1 2 3 4 5. So 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 5. So this is the end of the A, because we are in the downtrend, 5 is completed. So the next corrective impulsive wave is A, and we are in the B wave. So we are in the B wave. So first my view is it could be a triangle also, means the B wave, A B C is completed here. So whether it is the end of the D wave, we are in the E wave and looking for it, we don't want to break this low. In that case, this is a triangle in that B wave, and it has to shoot for the C wave nearly to 140 to 148 if it is a triangle. What I'm trying to talk is it's a triangle. Or if it is an intermediate wave, the B wave is a triangle, and it can be, because this is a zigzag, the follow 5 waves is followed by a, it will happen only in the zigzag, and we already did a correction. Sorry. Here it's already did the 50% correction. So it is valid for that B wave as a triangle, and that another 5 waves to happen nearly to the 148 in that C wave as a zigzag correction. Or else if it is not, sometimes the if it is we are in the book, if it is a 5-way structure, it could be a zigzag only, that will retrace only the 50 to 38.2 retracement, and then it can do. But lot of times nowadays it's happening, it can do another 61.8 also. So in that category, if it this is an A or W, whatever you can make it this as a W or A. So A B C D E, after if it is reached that 109 without breaking this high, if it didn't break this high, what I'm talking about is if it is within, if it didn't break this high, it can, if it is declined, that could be a intermediate B wave, maybe a triangle, or X wave, maybe a triangle, and then it can follow by that downtrend nearly it come to that 90 zone also, if it is an intermediate wave triangle. So one possibility is a bullish triangle and the B wave, and it can reach the 140, or if it is a bearish triangle, it can reach the 90. If it is intermediate wave B or X is a triangle. And one more next option is a regular flat correction. So if it is a regular flat correction, this could be a W or A B C is a W or A, here the intermediate wave, and we are in that one structure, that complex correction has ended here, and we are in the bullish wave. It has to break this high if it is a regular correction, sorry, regular flat correction. So it has to break that 118.8 as a target in the flat correction, and after that it has to decline to break this low. So in that category, this could be a W, X, or A, or B and C. Once it completed, it has to shoot to 150. So in either condition, whether the first reaching is, it could be a 90 or it could be a 140. So how we have to play means, the first target we have to make it this. I will show you in here, just to draw that line. So first target would be a 109, 110. You can make it as 110. And once it break and retested, then you have to look for that further correction. So we need to be get ready in this correction. So in the daily, so I have explained that here also in this weekly analysis. You just go through for this. So my bias is that three optional is there. One is bullish and one is bearish and one is the irregular regular flat and then again fall. So anyway, I'm looking for the 110 as a first target. The second target, if it is a triangle, it can reach up to the 140, or if it is a regular flat, it can reach above the 118. So these are all that 110 is the first target. So next target is 118. And if it is in the triangle formation, if it is again, if it breaks before, after that 110, if it reached, and again if it breached that 101.8, sorry, 100, yeah, 101.8, 118, yeah, the low is 101.5. If it breaks, means that could be a bearish triangle, and then again it can reach up to this level 87 or 90. So I think I finished DXY, EU, GU, AU, NU, UCAT, UJEF, UJ. So next we will move on to that gold in that XAU USD. Yes. So here this is from 1916. So we no need to go through this all those things. So from here it is a 1, 2. So we already ended the third wave. So the B wave, sorry, the fourth wave is ended as a triangle because A, B, C as a B, C, D, E, and this is that ending diagonal triangle pattern. It's already completed. From here, each and every wave got a ABC. ABC is a 1, ABC as a 2, A, B, C as a W, and followed by X. Again, here is a B, and C. So this is the end of the third. So ABC is a fourth, and again A, B, C as a 5. So this is an ending diagonal triangle pattern in the fifth wave if it is completed, and we are in the downtrend. So in the next alternative view is, if it is not a triangle, if the triangle is within this intermediate, this is a W, this is the X, so that is also valid. So it already broken the high in the irregular flat formation. So after that, if it reached the 1300, it has to make a one more way to make a fifth wave. So that is also possible. If it is a wave 4 is a triangle has ended here, or it is going to complete, so that is a different view that we will see later onwards. But for the first target, now I'm looking for the 1300 or 1375 has to reach. So we will, if we look in the daily chart here, so ABC, so followed by another connecting wave, ABC is completed. So now it is a deeper correction because it's a flat correction. So I'm expecting nearly again a 2020, or if it is in that WXYZ pattern, it has to reach that 1660 also. So ABC is a W connecting wave, yeah, Y is completed, so X and Z can completed nearly to that 1700 or 1650 or 1670, like that it can happen, or it could reach nearly though again the 2000 zone for the deeper correction in the flat correction, and again it has to the come to the downside. And one more thing I need to tell you is, if it is a 5-way structure is got completed here, and we are in that 3-way structure, nearly for that 50% retracement or 38.22 retracement, it comes nearly to that 1375 level. So that is the most important level to book the profit and to buy there itself. If it is a 50% also, if it is a 2000, if it nearly 50 means 1040, so that is also here. So anyway, that 50% and 38.2 retracement level, this is the most beautiful zone to book the profit or to accumulate more. So first target I'm looking for 1336, the trend line, and the next trend line it's come to the 1040. So let's see how it makes. But it can make a triangle also. Mind that, because we are in the fourth wave, it could be a irregular flat of running flat, and then again it can shoot. Or if it is a fourth wave is a triangle, this is the A, B, C, D, E, and then again it can go back for the to make the fifth wave. Or it is the end of the trend, means at least the first wave, the one cycle is entered, the complete five-way structure. Once again, yeah, and the five-way structure is got completed. I'm looking for that 61.8 retracement. So that means 0 to this 840 level. So that we will see later. This is my view on gold. So silver XAGUSD. So silver, see, this is a monthly chart. So sorry, yeah, this is a three-way structure, right? ABCA, ABCB, and ABCC is already completed. So once this is a W, we need a X. So here we switch to the weekly. In the past I said this is a diagonal triangle ended here, right? So ABCA, B is a triangle, C 1 2 3 4 5 in the wedge formation is completed. So this is a W. So you don't want to break this a low, and it has to be in the three-way structure for the connecting, or it could be a continuation. But what it did, it's already broken the low here. But this is not the continuation for that low, right? So it did a irregular flat. So this is the W, this is the X, and A, B, C is completed as a Y. So this W, this is the X, and we need a Y wave again to break this low of 11.6. So that is my bias. But it will took more time also, because it can do like this lot of times. Like this kind of wave formation can happen, because it's a Y wave, could be a ending diagonal triangle also. In that case it will be took more time. So I think you understand this thing. So we all, this is a W, and we are in the X wave. So here it did an intermediate wave of X, it did a irregular flat as an expanded flat correction. So now 1A, B is completed. So otherwise if it make it as a W, X is completed, we are in the Y way to break the again 11.6. So that is my bias. If anything is interested, if I got any different wave count, if it is a bullish, I will inform you before that. So once again we recheck. So DXY is completed, and Euro USD, yes, I did. So GBP USD, yeah, that is also I did. So after that, Australian dollar, I said there is a two possibilities, but in any kind it has to break this low and compared to, correlated to the DXY. So next thing is New Zealand dollar. So that is also I explained. So next USD CAD. So that also I did. And next USD JPY, the three possibilities I explained, and USD CHF. So that is also I did. Yes, perfect. And the next is gold I did, and silver is also I did. So I hope you enjoyed, and this is the first video in that uh, positional view count. It's my dream to make a video like this of the positional view, and I have nearly 3 months before itself I shared this in my trading view and in my Telegram channels, everything in my Facebook pages, everything I did. And so it's coming a week is a Christmas, and the next week is a New Year. So hope you enjoy your vacations. The celebration starts. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year 2021. So all blessed. The God will bless all the traders to be profitable, but learn that before you have to earn. So learning is a little bit tough, but not impossible. So mind that. Go through my video and again. At least if you have any doubt, you can comment in my video. If possible, I will explain that. So I hope you enjoyed my video. So share your this view to a lot of people to reach the positional view count. So thanks for sharing, thanks for liking, thanks for commenting, and I hope you learned something from me. So have a nice weekend and have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year 2021. So we will see in the next week analysis. Have a nice day. Thanks a lot.